No, don't trust me, mate. Don't trust me.
And I think Arteta's shown a bit too much loyalty to certain players. That's what we want. That's what we like to see. Team, we can do it. We can win. We can beat anyone on our day. But I think he's got to do that consistently. So it was daylight robbery.
People say, oh, you know, come on, being harsh. Maybe it is harsh, but
It's just classic Arsenal, isn't it? Hello, welcome back to the Ardent Gooners Network, and we're going to talk about last night's game. Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0. What a game it was for Arsenal, smashing 5 past Chelsea. Kai Havertz, 60 million down the drain, but he scores again and puts Chelsea firmly down the drain. What a game it was. Great performances from Havertz, White, Odegaard. Another clean sheet for David Raya, and we are in pole position now going into the rest of the midweek games. We've got Everton-Liverpool tonight. Can the blue side of Merseyside deliver a crushing blow to the red side of Merseyside and Jurgen Klopp's dreams of winning a Premier League title on his way out of his beloved Liverpool? Can the Seagulls of Brighton launch a scathing attack on Man City's assault towards the Premier League title? Can the Seagulls lend the Gunners a hand? That remains to be seen. So going into the next games, what are we going to talk about? Well, the atmosphere last night at the Emirates was incredible again, and the team matched the atmosphere with a fantastic performance. I've got to say, Chelsea really are the £1 billion bottle jobs. Minus Cole Palmer, looked absolutely bang average, not able to take their small half chances that they got in the game, and once again were left looking and feeling pretty blue at the conclusion of the game. The Blues did themselves no favours with some pretty poor defending and a completely lacklustre display throughout the 90 minutes. What does this mean now for Mauricio Pochettino? Is there going to be further scrutiny on his position, or are they going to stick with him and trust him for the season and beyond? I think as an Arsenal fan, it really was eye-opening to see the way in which Chelsea folded so easily. It really did not feel like an Arsenal-Chelsea game. It felt more like an Arsenal versus Sheffield United game. Even once we'd taken all of our main players off, we still could have scored 6, 7, 8, 9, even 10 goals as a result of all the chances that we had. So a brilliant performance. We're in pole position. We're on 77 points with a goal difference of plus 56, which is the 15th best goal difference of all sides in Premier League history, as we learned from Sky Sports earlier today. And this now sets up the derby of all derbies. We've got Spurs versus Arsenal on Sunday. The white half of North London hoping to rain despair on the red half of North London, and the red half of North London hoping for glory, hoping to beat Spurs on our way to a first Premier League title in 20 years. Has there been a bigger North London derby than this in Premier League history? I would argue absolutely not. I would argue that this is the creme de la creme of the North London derby, and it's going to be massive. A massive game. Both clubs desperately are going to want to win. Different reasons. Spurs still in the mix for a Champions League place, but I think the momentum is going to be with us after a fantastic display against Chelsea. We can win, we've got it within us, and I believe as an Arsenal fan now that if we do the job against Tottenham Hotspur at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Sunday, that we will indeed win the Premier League title. I believe that Man City have a draw in them. It could be Brighton, it could be Spurs, it could be another game, but I do believe that we are now the most likely club to challenge Manchester City and that we've got a real chance of doing it. I'm going to be down at the Emirates pre the Tottenham Hotspur game. I'm going to be bringing you some interviews, some fan opinion, and some general predictions for the North London derby on Sunday. But in the meantime, Gooners, I want to watch the Everton-Liverpool game tonight. I'm going to have my feet up, and I wish all of you a pleasant evening watching the game. We're going to have our Everton scarves ready to go, and tomorrow our Brighton colours. We're going to be supporting the mighty Seagulls. Can they do us a favour? Can they help us win the Premier League title? So, without further ado, enjoy the rest of the fixtures, the midweek games. Put your feet up, stick the kettle on, and we can do it. The title's still within reach. We've got to believe we can do it. We've got to believe we can win it. Come on, you Gunners, and I will see you for the next video. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.